Hello everyone, this is Richlarrousse in Mini Champs F1, and this is my tutorial on how to build a cargo ship. Now this ship will be based roughly on the American Liberty ships which served during the Second World War, but I say based roughly, there will be differences. My ship will be painted black rather than grey, but we'll get to that later on. And I'll try to do this in all one video as well, because some people are getting pretty sick of waiting for the next part to come out, so I'll try and do it all in one video, and we'll see how we get on. Now the first job you're going to want to do is to build the keel. Now the keel, as I've explained before, is the backbone of the ship and the centre line. Now I've got a pre-built dock here. In fact, I've got two pre-built docks, but I'll only use one. The keel, would be 178 blocks long. So I've got to count that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I'm going to do a quick jump cut and come back when I've laid it all, otherwise I'm going to lose count while I go along. So I'm back in a moment. Right, so I'm back again, and there's the keel done. All 178 blocks long. And I think that end over there is the front end, so I head back to the front end. So yeah, the keel 178 blocks long. I'll just get my notes so I can read what I'm doing. And for the red section of the boat, or the bottom section of the boat, the bow section, the front section, we're going to want to build on the third block of the keel, so it's there, and build a row of 3, 1, 2, 3, and another row of 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, and then 2 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, in a row of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a row, 2 rows of 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 3 rows of 7, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then put one block there, because this will be the beginning of the outer row of the ship, and that will be 110 blocks long, but I'll come back to that in a bit. So on the other side, do the same as before. 2 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, row of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 rows of 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 3 rows of 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then one block for the longer outer row. So I'll do a quick jump cut again, where I've put those two longer lines in place. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, back again, and I've put those final 2 rows in place, 2 outer rows, and I'll say again, they are 110 blocks long, and the stern section we'll focus on in a minute, but right now you just want to fill in the floor of the ship, so do that quick. That's one bit done. I'll do another quick jump cut and come back when that's done. Okay, so that's the floor of the ship done. And now what you want to do is go to the bow, and now build up the red section. So it'll be on the tip of the keel. I build up 3, then up 3 again, and then 1. So that's the full height of the red section. And just do the same on the end of every row, like this. Then you've got the basic rib cage. Then what you want to do On the inside, just fill in the gaps. So that's one side done. All the gaps filled in. Then all you need to do is the same on the other side. And I should do another jump cut and come back once I've done that. So back in a moment again. Okay, so that's now both sides of the bow done. All gaps filled in. Now all we need to do now is build the wall of the side wall of the hull down the length of the outside wall. So I just use the quick build tool. Basically just do that. Increase the height all the way along. There we go. So now we head to the stern and now focus on that. Now for the stern, I want to go to the end of the keel and increase the height of it to 5 blocks high. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, like the rest of the ship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've done that wrong. So it's 4, 5 like that. Then on either side, well, I'll do one side anyway. So from the keel, we want to build 2 blocks out, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 3 rows of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 2 blocks that way, and then 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then basically connect it to the top end of the hull section. That's the basic curve of the stern connected to the keel. This will end up being a fin as I fill in the rest of the stern. So on the row below, I believe that's how it goes. On the keel, you want to build 3 blocks. So that's from the back of the keel, or back of the fin, I should say, from the keel up. So it's 3 there. Then 1, 2, 3 again. Then 2, 2, 2. Then 2 that way. Then 3. Then 4. Then 4 again. And then connect this to the outer row of the stern, or the outer row of the hull, like that. Basically it overlaps as you go around. Then just keep doing the same thing all the way around. It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, that way, and then 3 again, then 4, then 4 again, and then connect to the hull. Then just keep doing the same thing until you get to the bottom. And gradually this end becomes a fin. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2 that way, then 1, 2, 3, then 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and then once again connect it to the main hull without bollocksing it up just like I've just done. And then again, same again on the one below, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, then 2 that way, then 3, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, then connect to the hull again. Then on the bottom row, get on the other side, and I'm stuck. There we go. Build the same again. Gradually getting there. There we are. That's the stern shape done. Looks a bit basic, but best I could do under the circumstances. I am recording it, so I'm not going to do another retake. So that's the stern. Then all you need to do then is just do the same on the other side. And I should do a quick jump cut while I do that, and I'll be back in a moment. So there we go, both sides of the stern done. And I also filled in the floor as well, so that's the whole floor done. And both sides of the stern done. And the fins all complete as well. Basically, there would be a propeller attached to that, but I think the fin's a bit too short for a propeller. But I might be able to add something in later on. But leave it for now. Now head back to the bow, or the front, the pointed end, whatever you want to call it, and we'll build the black section of the hull. Now what you want to do on the tip of each section is build four rows of three. That's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then a single one, like that. So it's 3, 3, 3, 3, 1. So basically it's 9 blocks high. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. 3 rows of 3 and 4 rows of 3 and a single one. There it says build the same on each row, on the end of each row. So 3, 3, 3, 3, and a single one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Now just keep going on the edge of all end sections of the bow until you get the rib section. So I just do a jump cut and come back once I've done that. Back in a moment. So that's all the rib sections in place. Ship should look something like that. And then, as before, all you need to do is just fill in the gaps in between. Like so. Then you get the idea. So I do a quick jump cut and come back once I've completed that. Back in a moment. Right, so after a long time filling in all the gaps, this is what the bow should look like. All the gaps filled in. And then move your head to the stern, which is over here. And how you design the stern is basically the same as before. Well, not the same design, but on the end of each row. Basically what you want to do is 2 out, and 2 out, and 2 out again. So it's 3 rows of 2 like that. And then a row of 2 up, well, a line of 2 up. And then 2 rows of 3. So it's 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3. So that should be roughly 9 high. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So basically the same design as that, as before, on the end of each row, all the way around. And I should do a quick jump cut and come back once that's done. So there we are with all the hull sections in place on each end row. You see underneath, can't really see, it's too dark, but you get the idea. Basically they overhang each section of the red section. Then all that's left to do is fill in the usual gaps. And the same on the other side. There. That's all the gaps filled in. Got stern in all its grace, even though you can't really tell because it's too dark. Now all you need to do is just connect the bow and the stern section together with walls along the top of the red section. So just do a straight line along the top of the stern section. Then use the magic tool to build the wall. And then fill in the gaps here. And do the same on the other side. So there we are, that's the hull done. Bow and stern all done. Doesn't look too bad. You could use this hull for a cruise ship or an ocean liner or whatever you want. And it shouldn't look too bad. Just a quick bit of pointless advertising. I've been helping Adzi2006 on his Minecraft builds. He's been making a tutorial on how to build a, well, sort of 17th century house. So if you want to look over onto his channel and have a look at the videos, I think he'd be quite appreciated by that. So I'll put a link in the description or an annotation or something, and just go from there. So pointless advertising over. Right, so now going to want to add the main deck, which goes from, well, bow to the stern. Now just get the right texture for it. That one. Now for the main deck, you're going to want to build one block down from the top of the hull. This goes right from one end of the ship to the other, so you'll probably be here all day filling this in. Probably better if you work in a team or a weld edit tool or something. Or do what I do, use Minecraft Classic because it's so much easier. May not look as good, but I ain't complaining. So that's the bow done, just head to the stern, put in the main deck there, all the way along there. Then fill in the stern deck. We'll eventually have to cut holes in the deck for the cargo holds and stairways eventually. I'm not sure how I'm going to make the stairways because I don't have stair blocks, but I'll find a way. There we are, that's the main deck in place. And on the inside of the hull, if I get in there, the next deck, or the next, I'll say 2 decks down, you're going to want to put the next deck down from the main deck, leave a 3 block space, and put the next deck, and then leave another 3 block space and put the next deck. So that'll give you enough space for 2 decks below the main deck, and cargo and a bit of engine space. At least put the second deck in anyway. The bottom deck, don't worry about too much at the moment, because if you want to put engine and cargo, sleeping quarters and watertight doors and all that sort of thing, by all means do that. But I won't show you how to put these decks in, I'm just showing you where to place them and then just build the decks from there. And you can pop back outside And where's the which is which? That's the bow. Head back to the bow, and at the bow you're going to want to go to where the outside edge of the hull begins, which is here, and then count back 4 blocks. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then put a white block, and then behind or in front of that put 2 blocks, and then you want to have 2 blocks high all the way from here to the tip of the bow, just to create the raised deck section of the forecastle. Now actually it's going to be 3 blocks high, so increase it to 3 blocks like that. So it's 3 high in a step section all the way from that point to the bow or tip of the bow. Don't worry about overhanging the edge. You don't really need to worry about that. Get it right, come on. Trying to do this quick, but I keep ballsing it up, in case you haven't noticed. So that's 2 high, and then on the pardon me, 3rd row up. It might increase to 4 high, I'm not sure yet, because I haven't really thought about what I'm doing. Basically, you're going to have the deck. Yeah, it's going to remain 3 blocks high. You're going to have the deck, forecastle deck, 1 block below the top. Then you're going to have a space of 2 blocks between the forecastle deck and the main deck. So that's how it's going to work. So on the same on the other side, 4 blocks back from the front edge of the outer row. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you want a block there, then 2 up, then 3 up. Then just build all the way to the front again, as I did on that side. I might as well do it myself. So basically just do the same again. Damn it, wrong button. Increasing the height all the way to 3 blocks. And then the final row. There we go. So that's the forecastle, or the base of the forecastle deck. Next thing you want to do at the back end of the, or where the step section is, you want to build from the top, just build across, and build the wall from one side to the other, and then do the same on underneath. Basically like that, build the wall, sort of like what I did on the Titanic. You got the well deck, which is the main deck on this ship, and then you got the forecastle, which is raised above. So the next thing to do, you just fill in the deck 1 block down from the top. Like so, all the way to the back, and I'll do another jump cut and come back once I have done that. Back in a moment. Right, so that's all the forecastle deck in position, all raised and all nice and neat. All looks all splendidly. And now we head to the stern again. And what you need to do here is on the end of the outer row, like we did on the bow, you're going to want to count back 20. No, count 20 blocks back. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 like that, or I'll count them and add the white blocks. Then, like before, add the step section, and then white all the way around to the other side. So what I'll do, build this top row across. There we go. So that's, you should go from here, which is 25 blocks back from the edge of the outer row, which is here, 25 blocks back from there to here, and then back from there all the way around. I want it 3 blocks high in white. So I'll do another quick jump cut and come back once I've done that. So there we are, that's the white section in place, all the way around like I said. And then just fill in the wall at the front of the section, like that. And then, as before, you're going to want to add the poop deck. Lovely name, poop deck. As same before as on the Forecastle, you're going to have 2 blocks of headspace underneath the poop deck. And there we are. There's the deck in place on the stern. So you've got the Forecastle and the poop deck on place, the main deck, the main hull, and the bottom hull. And it still looks very ocean liner-esque, doesn't it? You could probably make the Carpathia or the Californian with this design. Although it might be a bit too big for those ships. Or might be just about the right size, I don't know. That's that for now anyway. All looks mighty fine. Right, so now for the main superstructure, you're going to want to count back 32 blocks from the back wall, which is here, of the Forecastle deck. So you want to go back 32 blocks from here along the main deck. And I've already put my marker in place there. Then you're going to want to build a wall 7 blocks wide. So that's 1, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So it's centre block and 3 on either side. Then on either side of that you're going to build 2 rows of 3, so it's 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So it's the curved front wall of the main superstructure. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Like that. Pardon me. And then for the side walls, they're going to be 25 blocks long. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the same on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then connect the 2 walls together at the back with a straight back wall. Like that. Pardon me. And then you're going to want to increase the height of the walls to 3 blocks high. So that's 1, 2, and then you got the 3 high like that. So it's 3 blocks all the way around, and then just use the big tool to increase the height like that. So that's 3 high like that. And then on the front wall, or on the front 3, 4 parts of the wall, we're going to want to increase the height to 2 blocks, or an extra 2 blocks I should say. Like so. But instead of going along the top of the wall that's 25 blocks long, you're going to want to come out to the side and then build so where it overhangs, or is just overhanging the top of the hull like that. So it's 2 blocks like that, all the way over to the top of the hull. Like so, and then the same at the back wall as well. You're going to increase the height of that to 2 blocks high, or 2 blocks higher I should say. And then again build it over the top of the hull. Like so. And then connect these 2 sections together across the top of the hull, or across the hanging part of the hull anyway. and the same on the other side. Sort of creating an open promenade, and then underneath, in between the deck or the white section and the hull, just build pillars connecting them together. So it's a pillar every build a pillar, then leave 3 block space, then another pillar, 3 block space, pillar, 3 block space, pillar, 3 block space, pillar, and all the way back to back end of it, or back end of the superstructure. Then do the same on the other side. So it's pillar, 3 block space, pillar, 3 block space, pillar, 3 block space, pillar, etc., etc. Do you get to the back like that? Just the bottom section of the superstructure done, and then all you need to do then is just add the deck, which will be on the second block down from the top row, or the top line I should say. And just fill in with the major tool, or quick build tool, and there we are, there's the deck in place on top. And we just have a walk down the promenade, la 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 la. You can also start adding the doors and the windows along this wall as well, and on the other side add the walls. So that's the first, well, the lower section of the superstructure. And now for the upper section. Once again, on the top row, like on the bottom there, you're going to want to add more pillars up. There, there, there. Basically the same as below. And the same on the other side. You can always use the wood sticks if you want to. It may look a little more streamlined because the blocks are quite chunky. So there we go. And then the front walls again, you just want to increase the height to 2 blocks, or another 2 blocks. Like so. And then once again 25 blocks all the way to the back of the deck. All the way to the back wall like that, and then increase the height of the walls to 3 blocks high as well. And then the same for the back wall. Like so. Head back round to the front again. Now we're going to build the front of the bridge. So on this front wall here, which is already 7 blocks long, or 7 blocks wide I should say, you're going to want to build from the centre a wall 15 blocks wide. So that's 3, just a centre block there, and you want 3, 7 on either side, so it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 3 rows of 4, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it overhangs out to the side of the ship like that. And then do the same on the other side, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just so that they overhang both sides of the ship. And those are the bridge wings. And for the side of the bridge wings, going to want to build 3 blocks back, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back to connect to the pillar, the second pillar. I'm stuck. Second pillar from the first pillar. Then go back to the other side, do the same. So it's three blocks back, 1, 2, 3, and then 5 back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, like before, build across the top of the pillars all the way around, and then connect back to the back wall. Then, as before, just increase the height to 2 blocks high, all the way around. Missed one. There. And there we are. That's the bridge deck done. So you've got the bottom section done, middle section, and then the top section. All you need to do then on the top is just add the deck. So now we've got the bridge wings there, you're going to need to add the deck in there as well. Then all you need to do is just fill in the rest of it, like that. There's the bridge deck. 2 promenade decks, basically, although they're not called promenade decks on this ship, because it's a cargo ship. Although you can make it into a liner. Very basic, well not really basic, it's quite a complicated design actually. At least I thought it was when I built it. So that's that section. Now head back to the front of the bridge, or what will be the bridge. And the bridge itself from the front will be 13 blocks wide, so the front wall 15 blocks. So the bridge front wall will just be 2 blocks shorter. So there's one pillar for the bridge, then the other pillar, and then just fill in the rest with glass. So that's the front of the bridge. From down here, looks right. From up here, looks right. And then the side walls of the bridge, from these pillars, you're going to want to build 12 blocks. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Same on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then just build the back wall. And then increase the height to 2 blocks high. Like so. And then to add the roof, you could either use stone slabs or wood slabs or anything like that. I'm just going to use the usual white blocks because they're going to overhang the bridge by 1 block. Pardon me. Like so. So it overhangs the bridge windows by 1 block, and then just fill in the rest of the roof over the top. Like so, and there's the roof. And then you can add radar beacons and radio towers and all things like that to the top. Lights and vent cowls and things like that. So that's the bridge. Looks alright at the moment. There may be a mast, I think, goes on the a mast either goes on top or onto the back of the bridge deck. I'm not sure yet. I'll get to that in a bit. So I'm just going to do a quick jump cut while I add windows and doors to this section, to the superstructure, and I shall be back in a moment. Okay, back again, and I've added the windows and the doors to the superstructure. So I've added mainly square windows to the front, and then used the portholes in the side with the doors along with the open decks. I didn't add any windows or doors to the back wall because there's going to be another section of superstructure to attach there, so I'll get to that in a minute. So I'll just show you around where the windows and doors are. You can put them in any order you want. I just put them in random places. And the same with the bridge wheelhouse. A few doors, a few windows. Makes it a little bit more interesting. So that's that. That's the that section of the superstructure. Now we head back to the back and the back wall, I should say. Now on the bottom, on the main deck area, so on the back wall, you're going to count in 3 blocks. It's 1, 2, 3, and then build a wall 17 blocks long along the deck. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Then the same on the other side. Third block in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Oh well. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll get rid of that in a minute. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17. And then build the back wall across like that. Let's get rid of this bloody paint program. No, that didn't work. There we go. Now I can get rid of it. Right. So it's 17 blocks long, and then the back wall across. And then all you need to do is increase the height to 5 blocks high. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5. It's basically so it's the same height as the middle deck, or the middle deck wall. Build the walls 5 blocks high, or increase them to 5 blocks high all the way around. Getting a bit of lag again. So there we are. That's the walls down there, and then you want to add the deck, which is 1 block down from the top. And there's the deck in place. And then on the back wall you can add the windows and the doors. Might as well do that now as I'm here. There's my porthole texture. There. So the door on the middle, and a porthole either side, like that. And then along the side of this wall here you can add more windows and doors. I'll just do a quick jump cut and do that while well, back in a moment anyway. Right, so there's all the windows and doors added to the back end of the superstructure, or that new section of the superstructure I should say. All looks nice and neat. Now we head over to the stern and the poop deck. Now you're going to want to count back 8 blocks back, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and place a block. And you want to build a front wall of the stern or poop deck superstructure, which is basically a small deck house. You want to build it 11 blocks wide, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 on either side of the centre block. And then 11 blocks, no, 7 blocks length, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then another 11 block wall along the back. And then you're just going to want to increase the height of this to 2 blocks high, all the way around. So yeah, like I said, there's 8 blocks back from the front of the poop deck, and 11 block wide front wall, and 7 block long side walls. And then on the back wall, which is the back of the wall closer to the tip of the stern, you're going to want to build a row, oh, not there, a line along the top like so, and then you're going to want to build it out over the side of the ship so that it overhangs the side of the ship by 2 blocks. So the same on the other side, overhangs by 2, and then build forward 3 blocks, and then build back to the deck house like that. So it's forward 3, and then back to the deck house, and then increase the whole height of the deck house to 4 blocks high. So that's 3 already, now 4, And now basically this is the docking bridge. So then just increase the height of that to 2 blocks high. So that's the docking bridge. Then all you need to do is add the deck, which is 1 block down from the top of the docking bridge. And then fill in the space. And there's the deck. Now usually when I'm playing the full version of Minecraft, I put a staircase down here, down to the deck. But I don't have stairs, so I can't do it. Underneath the docking bridge, you can add pillars or supports on the edge of the deck, like that. And then, like before, add windows and doors. I should do another quick jump cut and come back to that in a second. Back in a moment. Okay, back again. And there's the docking bridge and poop deck superstructure or deck house with all the doors and windows in place. Doesn't look too fancy, but never mind. And now we head over, leaving that, head over to the main superstructure, and on the back part of the superstructure, the lower section, we're going to add the funnel. Now the funnel is a big round thing which is very tall. Alright, in all serious note, you're going to want to count back 3 blocks from the main deck. So from the door, you'll go back 1, 2, 3. And then you want to build not remove it. You're going to want to build a row of 3 like that, and then a row of 2, a row of 2 like that on either side. So that's 3, then 2 on either side, and then 3 back, 1, 2, 3, and then on the same on the other side, and then rows of 2 back like that. So not an asymmetrical, or it's not a symmetrical design. And then on the outside rows, you're going to want to add another 2 like that. So there we are. There's the funnel shape. And then you just want to increase the height to 13 blocks. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Then just add the same all the way around. 13 blocks all the way around. Do 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 do. And then we have the funnel height. Then about 3 blocks down from the top, you just add a white band around. Or build the funnel any colour really. I just build it black so it's cargo ship colours. And there's the funnel, 13 blocks high, with a white band around it. And then about 4 blocks in on the bridge deck, 4 blocks forward from the back of the deck. That's 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, and then 3 to the side. 1, 2, 3. Gonna want to put a couple of smaller funnels, so there'll be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks high. That's there, then 1, 2, 3 to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then black cap on top. So there are 2 smaller funnels. Or they could perhaps be smaller masts. It's up to you what I want to call them. So they'll sit just in front of the main funnel. So that's that. So now, get a decent colour, yellow. And we're going to build the main mast, which will sit just behind the bridge, about 2 blocks back from the bridge house or bridge wheelhouse. We want to build the masts, which will be about 25 blocks high. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So that's the main mast, 25 blocks high, 2 blocks back from the wheelhouse, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks down, just add these stone slabs for the spars, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks down from that, add another one, 2 blocks longer. So that's the main mast, funnels and main mast, and the ship is gradually taking shape. Well, you can say it looks like a ship now. So that's those bits done. As I say now, the forecastle deck details I won't bother adding at the moment. Might not add them at all in this video. I might just do a quick overview of them in place. Because all it's going to be is just about 2 vent cowls and I think a row of slabs for the anchor chains. So that's basically what's going to be there. So I won't bother showing you how to put them in place. I'll just do a video or a quick view over them with them in place. So that'll be that. And what am I going to do now? Oh yeah. So now we head back down to the main deck, and we're going to want to build the main crane. So if I get another decent texture, which is that one, and I'm trying to think actually. Count from the front wall of the from the center point of the front wall of the superstructure, and count out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks out to the side, and then 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 blocks forward from the superstructure. You're going to want to build the first mast pole, which will be 25 blocks high. Like the mast over there, 25 blocks high. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And the same on the other side. Make sure we get this right. Yeah, just let it lined up. And then another 25 blocks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So you can, or what I've done here, I've used 2 crane masts or crane poles. Some people, or you can just use a single pole on the center of the deck. But I've used 2, so it's up to you what you want to do. And then, where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks up from the bottom of the crane. Going to want to build the main crane arm. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The 12 blocks back towards the deck house. Same again on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then on the other side, you can either have the crane arm extended outwards, like here, or you can have it folded up. I'll have these ones folded up, so it's 2. I'll have it in rows of 4, 3 rows of 4. So it's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So have it in 4 rows of 4 actually, so it's 3 4s, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 rows of 4 in the upward position. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the forward cranes done. You can always add a light to the top, a torch, or use spider webs for the cables. I don't have that in this version of Minecraft, so it would just look like that. And then you basically do the same design on the stern as well. So about 7 or 8 blocks forward from the poop deck, you're going to want to build the same mast design. either with the arms folded up or fully outward. So I do a quick jump cut and come back with the mast in, or the crane mast in place. So back in a moment. So there we are, with the stern cranes in place. What I've done is I built them 6 blocks in from the edge of the ship, and then about 8 blocks forward of the front of the poop deck, and then I had the arms folded up as well. So that's the stern cranes and the bow cranes in place. And the final job basically is to add the cargo holds. Pardon me. Now for the cargo holds, excuse me, you're going to want to dig a trench between the masts, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 blocks long. So whatever gap there is between the two masts, and then build 13 or cut 13 blocks forward of the masts. Then just remove the whole space in between. And as you can see, I haven't put the bottom decks in yet, whereas you probably have. I'm just skipping a lot as I go along. So basically, it's that whatever gap there is between the masts, and then 13 blocks forward or back, cut the hole, and then just add a wall for the cargo hold all the way along the inside of the hole. And then increase the height of it to 2 blocks. So there we are, there's the cargo hold, and then just add a cover, a cover of either slabs or more blocks or whatever you want to do, or just leave it open, have the ship in dock and have it loading up on cargo. So that's the first cargo hold on the main deck, just behind the forecastle, and then go to the one on the other side. Whatever gap there is between the two masts, just cut a line, and then 13 blocks forward of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, that's 14. 13. Right. Then back across the other side, and then 13 back. And then just remove whatever space there is in between. Ignore the fact I haven't got a deck in there, any decks. And then just add the inside wall. On some of my earlier ships I had the walls going right down to the bottom, well, right down to the cargo area at the bottom, but you can do what you like with the design if you want. So originally had them go right down to a few blocks above the bottom of the ship for the cargo space. It looked alright, but I won't be doing that for this one. I'll just be doing the surface or the top deck area of the cargo hold. And then just add the cover. So that's the cargo hatches and the cranes. And that's pretty much it for the moment. Oh, for the forecastle, I shall do a quick jump cut and then do a quick overview of the forecastle with all the bits in place. I'll just come back, be right back, sorry. Now here's a quick overview of the forecastle with all the details in place. And all I've done basically is stone slabs for the anchor chains, a few black blocks for the details at the end of the chains, and a few vent cowlings as well. I've also put a couple of stone slabs for the bollards, and there's a few details like that. I've seen on some people's ships they've used the anvils for the bollards, and it looks quite good, I think. So you can use the anvils for that. So that's basically all the details done, and that's the ship done. That's the end of the tutorial. However minutes it took, It'll probably take you a bit longer. And now you're able to decorate the ship with whatever details you want. Cabins, rooms, beds, chests, and all those things that go on a ship. Just move back over here so you get a full view of the ship. Oh, press the wrong button. So there's the full ship in view. As I said, you can decorate it, you can change the colours, you can also build a whole fleet of them if you want to. Build a harbour like Operation Infinite Ocean or something like that. So yeah, I thought I'd do this whole tutorial in one video just to see how it looks and how if people appreciate it. And I've enjoyed building the ship, so that's that. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for the next tutorial. I don't think I'm going to be be around next week, so tutorial wise there's going to be probably just a few previews of ships, and then the tutorials will commence about a week after that. But yeah, that's about it. As I said before, have a look at Adzi 2006's channel, see what you think of his videos. He's currently building a house, and I helped him build some of it. There's also a few race videos as well for R Factor, I think. I don't know if he's removed them or not. And also give his website a look as well. I think it's 003build.info. So that's more advertising for him. He should pay me for that, the lucky bastard. So yeah, this is bye for me. This is Richlarrousse from Mini Champs F1. Signing off, logging off, and I shall hopefully be back with more previews or more tutorials soon. So bye for now.